And it takes a while to finally come up with the gem you end up with at the end of the day. All will be revealed in time, you know?
He's taking a little too long in order. It's just a rock and roll record.
If it takes this long, it takes this long.
Do it and get it out there, you know?
The Video Music Awards performance, it's just strange. I mean, Axl still got it. I think he's great. I think he sings great. I think he writes great. It just doesn't look like Guns N' Roses to me. I mean, that's my thing. It doesn't look like the guts of that band, you know? And I think you lose the guts when you take away someone like Slash, which is a big, big part of it.
Even now, people think that we're still in Guns N' Roses. Some kids going to Guns N' Roses show thinking you're seeing the whole band. It's not.
Yeah, Axl's the voice, and the musicians are fantastic. They're really good players. But it just doesn't seem like Guns N' Roses to me.
I wish Axl nothing but the best of luck. And that's really all I got to say about that.
All of a sudden we got an announcement that one of the band members hadn't come, and then someone was like, oh, it's Axl Rose. So we're like, oh no, these people are gonna riot.
I was so ready to party hard.
I still love Axl. No, I don't.
What happened to Vancouver? If we were there, we were there. Axl's in the air. He's on his way. Like, we had 3 hours before we even had to go on, and they pulled the plug on us. It should have never been canceled, and everyone will hopefully get over it.
It was hard for me to watch that. I was really pulling for him on the whole thing.
All these years later, he finally gets out there, and they have two options. Either go and prove us all wrong, or screw it up. And he screwed it up, and that's as simple as that. It's sort of par for course.
It's something that you see coming. I mean, unfortunately.
I've done Snake Pit, and I was just looking, what am I going to do next? You know, so I've never kept one Snake Pit a permanent thing. And then so I've been doing all this recording here and there, and I really wanted to start a band. And a mutual friend of all of ours died, which was Randy Castillo, drummer for Ozzy. And at his funeral, Matt came up to me and said, we're going to do a benefit concert in L.A.
Benefit basically to raise money for his funeral and stuff, and he was just broke.
So we played this gig, and we were the last band to go on, and we just rocked this place, seriously. It was the first time I played in a band outside of Guns with Duff, or the House Down thing. It's just really over the top. Because that was a pretty overwhelming feeling. The chemistry between me and Matt and Duff has always been, you know, you can't really find that anywhere else.
That chemistry is fully intact.
Oh, that was like a great thing, having us all together.
After playing this one night on stage together, it was pretty much inevitable that we should be playing together again.
We get 100 and some odd CDs a week of people auditioning for this thing. Maybe 1 out of 20 we actually audition in the studio.
We're not going to replace Axl Rose, and that's probably the biggest misconception we've had in this search for a singer. We'll get a lot of guys who will come in thinking that's what we want, and they'll come in and sing Welcome to the Jungle.
I'm just looking for a really good, a genuine rock and roll singer, which is so few and far between.
Just somebody who's got balls, a good sense of melody, who's real, you know?
Even through this process, which was fairly long to find a singer, I mean, things got tough, you know, we just got frustrated, but we stuck with it. You know, we didn't give up. We've never given up.
The auditioning, I'm thinking, you knew what you weren't looking for more than what you were looking for?
Yeah, we knew what we didn't want. Yeah, of course. But when Scott walked in the room, it was like, everything just kind of like in the sports car, when you get up over 120 miles an hour, the car settles down. And that's what it felt like, you know?
I need everything we have to stop his movement.
We all grew up with the Hulk, you know, and in this day and age, with them remaking a lot of the old Marvel comics and so on, you just know that the Hulk, especially with Ang Lee directing it, is going to be phenomenal.
We found out Ang Lee was directing. It was like, oh my God.
We were invited to see the movie. We were like, yes, let's go.
We just got a certain energy from watching it, and it was just all really exciting and inspiring. So we wanted to do something that would be really appropriate for it.